creating wedding dresses.
For each other. The internet is so dangerous when it comes to wedding dresses.
Oh my God, I'm stressed.
Slid it up so high that it's borderline offensive.
1, 2, 3. Oh my God.
I know what you guys are thinking. No, he did not put a ring on it.
Not yet, it's okay. Yeah, she was the ring though.
Is it me or did it just get really cold in here?
But that does not mean that we can't get wedding dresses. I mean, I can get a wedding dress even though there's no ring on my finger, right?
I wish there was a job where I could wear this all the time.
But you guys know I love me a wedding dress. And we are creating our wedding dresses today from a site called Lunds.com, which you guys know because Erin and I did this site for the prom dresses episode. Oh my God. Lunds does such a good job. If you just like tell them what you want, it's legit.
So this is what we're gonna do today. We are going to design wedding dresses for each other. And of course, we're taking you guys along for the journey.
Yes.
We're gonna be designing these dresses from scratch, okay? And we're gonna be working with a designer from Lunds. We're gonna hope that we knock it out of the park for each other.
I'm nervous.
But honestly, like we have to at least have some sort of direction.
Yeah, okay, so tell me like an idea of what your dream wedding dress would be. What's the vibe?
I would say Kate Middleton's wedding dress, not the dress part, but the top of it I really like. Obviously it has to be edgy.
Yes.
And unconventional, meaning I'm never opposed to changing up and doing more of like a romper jumpsuit situation.
Right.
But I still want it to be feminine. So like length, lace, things like that, yeah.
Okay, for me, I already done like princess. So I think I want to do something more like Jessica Rabbit.
Okay.
But like with sleeves.
Yeah, I like that.
Structure.
Yeah.
Not lace, like satin.
Yes.
Like that
It's
material.
like slinky.
Yeah. Form-fitting.
Make it work.
Okay, y'all, first things first. Shanae, this is your first time. You're on Lunds' site, and you're gonna find images of inspiration.
Okay.
Like photos that are closest to what you want.
Okay.
Because they do a really good job of taking direction. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna drop in there is Kate Middleton's wedding dress, because I know you want that top.
I'm looking for Jessica Rabbit in a real life form, but that's not a costume. I totally feel like the style should be easy to find, but then again, the Jessica Rabbit dress is the Jessica Rabbit dress.
Yeah. You know what will help? The Lady Gaga dress she wore, and she won her Golden Globe in. It was that black dress, and she like hit Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's a good start for like how I feel like I want it to fit your body.
I found this dress. What site is this? I don't even know. Light in the box.
Oh, I've seen stuff on there before.
Yeah, it's a romper, and I think it's the idea that you want, because it's like almost like a butt cape, and less of like a. I'm trying to gauge your eyes if like that's.
Is that a yes?
We didn't even talk about colors for you.
But not. Oh. I would even dare go for a color. Go for a color, like maybe a wild color. I don't know.
All right.
I also loved Christine's dress on Selling Sunset. She wore a black dress.
She wore a black dress, and that was literally like when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's
cute.
legit.
Yeah.
God, are you sure you want the dress that you want? Because there's some really cute dresses on Pinterest.
Oh my God, I'm stressed.
We can feel it. Oh.
So I found this dress that has like a very snatched waist.
We like a snatched.
I'm just looking at the top because the bottom is floofy, but the snatched waist, and then it's got cup edges.
Okay.
Do we want the cups to look like cups, or do we want it to kind of be all seamless?
Saying corset is always a good idea because it's gonna give me that waist,
That waist.
look I want. And then for the top, I'd say like yes, cups, but you know how some dresses like you get cups and then it cuts down and then you get sleeves.
Sorry, what?
Now that we have the blueprints down, it's time to measure each other because we want to make sure that we get into all the crevices to make sure they're going to fit like butter.
The measurements must be precise.
Okay, well that was fun.
It really was.
Next
Next is y'all about to see these dresses. You know what's so funny? The thing I love about YouTube magic, the time travel of it all, because we're about to wait for our dresses to come, whereas you guys are about to see them in 2 seconds. Go grab a snack.
Several months later.
Okay, so I know that cut was like 2 seconds for you, but let me tell you, we have been waiting probably like 5 years for these dresses. It's been months. So brides, we feel you. Dresses take a very long time to make. It just is what it is. Our dresses are here. I'm really excited.
I feel like I am ready to do it, but I just have no idea what to even expect going into this. I'm more nervous about whether or not you're gonna like it.
I'm just nervous that you're not gonna like this because remember, these are supposed to be like our dream wedding dresses that we designed for each other. Okay, enough lollygagging. I'm excited to try out some dresses. Sinead, you go first.
I do. I mean, I will. I'll try mine first.
It's wedding time!
I feel like I'm the groom. First looks, bride's coming down the aisle.
Are you nervous?
A little bit. Oh my god.
We've waited for this moment for so long.
Okay. Oh my god, your hands are so cold. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. This is not.
Isn't it gorgeous? I know for a fact there are certain things on this dress you would have never put on this dress.
Damn.
But the idea is there for sure.
The idea is
the shape is there
yeah.
for sure. Just the execution is just very not me, you know?
Yeah.
But it's still like a really cute dress.
You know what? I will say this. I remember sending them a lot of different pictures.
Yeah.
And I think it's hard to interpret off of, because each picture was different. It was a different dress, you know? I think they did a good job with what I sent them. This just wasn't how I wanted them to interpret. But what are you supposed to do? Like, be a psychic, you know?
And there was like a lot of things that I can see that you clearly went with. Like the sleeve idea with this very lacy detail, with the high-low idea as well. But I totally see how it can be hard to manage all of those different aspects of it.
Yeah.
But it's definitely there. The idea is there.
Yeah.
Like right off the bat, I was like, oh, this is a cute dress. But before I even put it on, looking at it, I was like, ooh. I could already tell that one, this like either needed to be all the way up like a high neck or cut down. Because this middle is such a weird.
It's very like Grace Kelly, no?
Yeah,
Similar?
yeah, like, and that's fine because I actually really like that idea. But
Yeah.
I feel like I would have preferred it to be like almost like a mock neck or just up here, just for a little bit more elegance, you know?
The top, honestly, I think that they did a pretty good job on.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't specific, but I sent a lot of different things with like sleeves and lace.
But honestly, maybe this is like good for me to see because I've always wanted a high-low wedding dress, and it's kind of opened my eyes to the idea that maybe these two things don't go.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe that's what it is. Maybe they just, and like the material.
Yeah.
Because also like, I think when you want something that's a little bit more elaborate on this high-low thing, it's gonna cost a lot of money.
Totally. My dress plus the rush shipping, which by the way, my rush shipping was $125. The dress itself was $500 together. $625 to get this dress. That's crazy expensive. I definitely do not think the quality is there.
Ain't no way. That is way too much money for that dress. It's just, the execution wasn't there. It just needs to be like the dress of your dreams if you're gonna pay that much money.
So I will put this, I'll put it right in the middle at a 3. What's freaking me out is that if this was any other color, I could totally be going to my senior prom.
Senior prom.
That's right, senior prom.
On a scale of 1 to 5 rings, I would say...
Like if the doors opened and you were standing up at the altar.
No, don't say it like that.
Right? You're standing up at the altar and as you look out and see me, are you like, or are you like,
When you put it that way, I gotta give it like a 3.
Yeah.
But because I gave them like so much to work with, and I think that with them, when you're specific, they hit it out of the park, you know?
Next, please.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, don't look until I fully get there though, because I gotta situate my train.
Well, just tap me on the shoulder or like squeeze my ass when you're ready.
I'll do that. Okay. Reach ya. Okay, turn around.
Are you sure?
Yeah, here she is.
Oh, it's actually beautiful. Wait, I actually really like it.
It's like very like old Hollywood glam, which is
love it. Drew, this is great. This is really, really pretty. It's not exactly what I said, but it's still really, really pretty.
I feel like it's 1985, it's the Oscars, you know?
I feel like the bottom is really beautiful. I like how high the slit is because I definitely was very specific about a slit.
High slit.
I wanted more of a corset vibe, but not like a full corset. I wanted just to have a lot of structure, which I think they went for. This is not exactly how I would have done it, only because I hate excess like it seems like it's really tight, but I hate excess fabric in the
there.
armpit. Like I want it to feel really seamless. The bottom of it's really beautiful. I just kind of wish that there was something different about. I like the cut. I just wish there was something different in here, or maybe I don't know. There's something a little bit that I would have changed.
I still think it's really fun. Like I
Yeah,
feel like I'm
it's really
wearing a
pretty.
costume, which is cool. I just can't breathe.
This is so tight, but that's what I'm saying. Like I really wish it would be very seamlessly tight.
Yeah.
Like all throughout. The color is
The
magnificent.
color is
So
beautiful.
pretty.
I freaking love this color. I think it's cool.
I like it.
Honestly, I think like I had a dress in mind, and this is like basically it.
Oh, that's good.
Like maybe the material is a little bit different, but other than that, it's generally like pretty much exactly what I wanted.
That's amazing
know?
to hear.
So I know what you're thinking. Why a blue dress to walk down the aisle? I thought, why not? You know?
Yeah.
I think because like I know that on my wedding day I'm probably gonna want a white dress.
Right.
And so I was like, I don't want to wear white for this video, because like what if I love the dress too much and then I'm not getting married right now?
Right.
You know, and then my husband sees this video down the line and it's spoiled and there's a whole thing. So I was like, blue.
Clever girl.
And when it comes to price, my dress was $373, and honestly, I don't think it's worth it. The quality isn't there.
If I had $373, it would not be that difficult to find a dress similar to this at a higher quality.
Man, 1 to 5 rings on how close this is to like what I wanted.
Yeah.
It's like, it's pretty very spot on. I'd give it a 4. Yeah, this is very good, I think.
I would give it a 4 as well, only because the bottom is so what I had in mind. The top is not quite there, but I'm just so impressed by like the slit is so hard. You like want to be like slit it up so high that it's borderline offensive.
What a scandal.
Listen, we're not walking down the aisle anytime soon. We don't think. But like, there are so many other events that we could create dresses for.
Yeah.
Red carpets.
Right.
Or like birthday parties.
Oh yeah, the holidays are coming up.
Holidays, Halloween.
When we accept our first VMA.